the Guest 666 update, aka Strangers of the Past, has released. And along with it comes the Veronica Survivor and Guest 666. I'm going to be covering all of the new Milestone skins that came with Veronica and Guest 666. Let's get into it. Milestone 1. Veronica gets a new cool shirt, and her hat and antennas look more injured. She also has this weird thing around her waist, and that's pretty much it, besides the fact that she now has a big crack along her face, removing her her eye from the skin. Moving on to Milestone 2. Her hat is now flipped backwards, and her antennas are now more twisted. Along with the new scarf that she holds around her neck, along with more injured pants and injured clothing. We can see a better look at how the antenna looks, and now her tail thing is a little injured, I think. That's pretty much the whole thing about the skin, but also there's the bandage around where she cracked it in Milestone 1. 2, Milestone 3. It looks like she spray painted over the crack in her head, and her antennas looked a little more fixed. She continued the fact that her hat is now twisted backwards and now resembles a Draco Bloxer. Also, she has a tie and a jacket around her chest. There's also a skull on her belt, and one of her legs has more fire resembling pants. She also now has headphones that have spikes on them. And now to Milestone 4. Her body is surrounded by tons of graffiti, really resembling all of the graffiti on her. She also now has a backpack, and her hood is now over her head. The spot that was cracked now has more graffiti on it, covering it completely. Her body is now more vibrant and very glow in the dark. I'm not sure if it actually does glow in the dark, I'm just saying that. But it does resemble that. Her legs are covered with multiple graffitis, and there you can see spray cans tucked in the pockets of her backpack. Well, now let's move on to Guest 666. One shows a lot of bandages around their face, and one of their horns also has lots of bandages on them. Their legs are also covered in bandages, and their arm is also covered in bandages. See what I'm getting at here? Well, it's basically just Get 666, but with tons of bandages on them. Let's go to Milestone 2. Milestone 2, their chest has 3 heads around it, along with 2 horns coming out of them. Their hands are still bandaged up, and that horn still has 1 bandage on it, but the ones on the face have been removed, revealing a quite disturbing face that is disfigured. If we look on their back has horns coming out of it as well. Did I mention that? Anyway, basically, Guest 666, if they tried to get a new face job, but it wouldn't poorly. Their horns also have odd amount of aura and look different. A lot of things change. They now have Where the spikes were coming out of their backs, it is now replaced with wing-looking things that flap. Their tail also looks more like a hook, along with their body being looking more like it got enchanted. I don't know, that's the vibe it's getting. They're now horns coming around where their ears should be, and their normal horns are now replaced with cleaver-looking things that also look like weird horns, sort of resembling horns, but I don't know. The most notable thing about them is that they now have a dragon or dinosaur looking head where their skull should be. Their head is now replaced with a white face that looks really creepy. It also has a custom chase theme. Milestone 4 adds on more to Milestone 3 with the dragon or dinosaur head clamping down and the horns looking more like horns, also having what looks like a Roblox logo as kind of a gem. Also, they added more to the wings, making them look more like how the effects that come off of Guest 666. Also, they now have small chains around each limb. Also, if you look inside, you can see their mouth. No eyes, though. I believe the eyes are right here. But they also look what looks like has their back opened up, which is kind of creepy. They've also got the same custom chase theme, and their tail now looks more like a pitchfork. Their body is very crinkled and cracked, is what I get from that. And their hands look the same, though their body has tons of writing that looks like it's coming off in a kind of white glow. But that was all of the new milestone skins that came to Forsaken. Let me know your favorite in the comments. And did you think this was a good video or something?